no say. Hey people, welcome again to another beautiful episode on the Zeelicious cooking series. I have a very interesting episode for you all today. And from the title of this video, you can already tell that we're going to be making black soup. But I have a little bit of a background story. Guys, I have never in my life eaten black soup before. I don't know what puts me up about it, whether it's the name, I don't know, but for so long I've heard about it, but every time I've had the opportunity to eat it, I push it away like, well then, 2 weeks ago, someone very near and dear to my heart reached out to me and told me that he had the best black soup he has ever had in his life. And then the way he raved about this black soup got me thinking, what is in this black soup? So I proceeded to ask him where he got it from, and he said it was a friend's wife who invited him over for dinner, and she served black soup with eba. The way he was tongue smacking and raving about it, I said, I have to partake of this goodness. And so I went further to ask if he could get his friend's wife to come on the set and teach me how to make it. I don't even know how to make it. So he reached out to his friend's wife. Friend's wife said, of course, I'm going to do this. And guess what? His friend's wife is in the kitchen with me today. Come on over. And she's going to teach us how to make black soup, and I'll be tasting it for the first time. Then I have a very special guest, my secret guest, who's going to come on the set to taste her black soup. Me and my special guest will give her our verdict. But first, let me introduce the cook or the star of the show today to you all. Hello. Hi. This is my first time of meeting her, by the way. Yeah. But she has known me for the longest time. How are you? She says she's shy, but I doubt that she's shy. Are you a shy person? What's your name?
My name is Lovina.
Lovina. You're excited about cooking. Why are you excited about cooking?
I love cooking. It's like a hobby to me. I enjoy cooking and I enjoy feeding people.
Oh, I like that. I like that. So you're about to feed me today. And I'm sure that you make your husband a happy man because you cook all the... Okay, so let's move right along to this black soup action. We have all the ingredients here already prepped and ready to go. Black soup originated from what state in Nigeria?
Edo State.
Edo State. And you're from where?
Edo State.
You're from Ishan in Edo State. I've heard of Ishan. Who taught you how to make this?
My mom.
So you're using your mom's recipe to share us today. Okay. All right. Very interesting. So I'm going to let her take over the floor and then walk us through the ingredients that we'll be using to make this black soup. And together we shall learn how to make it from the pro. Let's do this. I can see an assortment of ingredients that we have here. First of all, let's start with the protein. There's a lot going on here. I'm seeing, what's this? Cow leg, bomo, okay? This one is goat meat. This snails, obviously. Titus fish or mackerel. Okay, so you're using both.
This is the Uziza leaf.
Okay.
Scent leaf.
So what's this? Is this the black soup base?
Yes.
Okay, so what you blended in here is Uziza, scent leaves, and bitter leaves. Are those the original leaves used to make the black soup?
You can add ugu leaf.
So you can use pretty much whatever leaves you like. But the original leaf is...
Have your scent leaf and then little bitter leaf.
Okay, so in here pretty much
Uziza leaves,
scent leaves, and bitter leaves. And you blended it with your blender to get this consistency, right? Okay, over here we have
the
Banga extract. So that's from palm kernel. Can I use palm oil if I wanted to?
Yes, but it won't give you the same taste. But you can work with people. I prefer using
Banga extract. What do we have here?
This is crayfish, fresh pepper, onions, and a little bonga.
So crayfish, fresh pepper, onions, and bonga fish all blended to give you this. Okay, and then I see iru, and then I see seasoning cubes, knorr. What's this one?
Banga spice.
Okay, this Banga spice. This is optional. Okay, perfect. And then we have some salt as well. I think this soup is straight to the point, Abby. Let's get started. I cannot wait. Now my mouth is actually smacking. And I actually like the fact that the base of the soup is made from vegetables, which makes the soup somewhat healthy, right? Yeah, very healthy actually. So let's get started, okay? Alright, we have all the ingredients prepped and ready to go. Pot is heating up on medium heat. Let's begin this black soup making, cooking action, shall we? So what's the first things first that's going to go into the pot? Okay. And she pours the banga. The sizzle! That's the sizzle that I love to hear. Can you guys tell that I'm so happy that I'm not the one cooking today? So now that the banga extract is all in the pot, what happens next?
You just allow it to boil for some minutes.
How many minutes?
Once you see it boiling.
Then it's fine. Okay, so we cover it up and allow this to boil. But I was going to ask, if somebody was using palm oil instead of banga extract, what's the first step that they need to take?
You use your leaf.
So you put the leaf base first, add everything, and then add the palm oil. But you are insisting that we should use banga extract because the taste is always better. So the banga extract goes into the pot, we allow it to come up to a rolling boil, then we come back and show you what to do next. So that has been boiling for about 10 minutes. Woo, I love that.
Now add my
That's the pepper, onions,
crayfish
blend. You also added some bonga fish to that as well. Okay, so now we have the pepper blend in there. What happens next?
I need my leaf.
Okay, so the leaf base. Okay, interesting. So this is what makes the soup black.
Yes. Well, I'm not going to use everything here.
Why is it called black soup? Why is it not called green soup? Because this is green and not black.
It's just the name.
So we should just follow the name that our ancestors gave it.
Our parents.
Okay. So in here we have the banga base, we have the pepper blend that had onions and crayfish in it, and then we've added the vegetable base, which is now what now makes the black soup base. Okay. What happens next? Okay, so the fish goes in next. All the other pieces of meat we're using have already been thoroughly pre-cooked, right? Fully cooked. So that's the last piece of fish going in. I'll take that. What goes in next? The pomo. The pomo is cooked as well, right? Why are you not adding all the meat pieces at the same time? Because the fish doesn't take time at all.
We need the fish to cook it. The taste is what we need, not the fish.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. So all the pomo goes in next. And then afterwards, what happens? You're not going to season, nothing? Okay, so let's just cover and allow that to cook again for another 5 minutes. Oh my God, the aroma in the kitchen is divine. I'm actually now getting very interested in knowing what this black soup tastes like. It's been cooking for about 5 minutes now, right? Oh my God! Let's see what the consistency looks like. Oh my God, this actually looks good. And knowing that the base comes from vegetables makes me feel safe because it makes me know that the black soup is actually a very healthy soup. Then what happens next? Here you go.
I'll add my other ingredient.
That's the snail. Okay. The cow leg. Then this is the goat meat, right? See, I'm a happy helper.
Thank you.
That's some goat meat going into the pot. Oh, this is a full pot, guys. And then the smoked mackerel fish. This is looking like one wonderment pot. Look at that, guys. I really like what I see, though. Some iru goes in, just a little. Then we have the seasonings. Okay, we're using some Kernel seasoning cubes because that's the bestest seasoning cubes to season your food with. Okay, and then we have the Banga spice. Or you said this is optional.
It's optional.
Okay, just a little bit of that, just to add more Banga flavor to this. And then some salt, right? I'll let my ancestors guide me. When they say Winnie, stop, then I stop. Winnie, stop. Then afterwards, we just stir, right? Oh my God. I should have actually allowed me to make this while you just guide me. Yeah, I think that would have been nicer.
But you're already doing it.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, the first thing we added was the Banga extract. Then we added the leaf, the pepper and the blended leaves. Then we added the fish, covered it. Then we opened and then added all of the meat pieces and then the seasonings. It's pretty easy. So we're going to cover this for how long now? Another 10-15 minutes. But you added the fish at first. The fish won't break apart. Okay, 10-15 minutes. We let this cook. We clean out the countertop and then we'll come back and show you what happens next. Okay? Alrighty, so we're back and we're almost at the finish line, right? Yes. The aroma in this kitchen, you guys, I'm not even joking. As the black soup cooks, the aroma gets better. I cannot wait to see what it looks like. Oh my God! This is black soup. Oh my God, this absolutely looks delicious. Guys, this is going to become my favorite soup if I like what it tastes like. And because I already know what was used to cook it now, I know that I'm going to definitely like it. This is one healthy pot of soup. And I actually also like the fact that she used kernel extracts as opposed to using palm oil, because she was telling me off cam now that if she had used palm oil, she would be using so much more palm oil than the palm nut extract. And the palm nut extract is still in its very fresh condition. It hasn't been overly processed. It still has all of its nutrients. My special guest, which I will introduce to you later, was also just telling me now that it has vitamin A, vitamin E. What other nutrients? Special guest. You already know from her voice who she is, right? Can you guess? Can you guess? Let me know in the comment section if you already know who she is from the sound of her voice, okay? Alright, so this looks good, right? I'm holding myself back from tasting it. I want to taste it so bad, but guess what? We have our eba here, even though I hear that it's better served with fufu. But we don't have fufu or pounded yam, we have eba. So let's just plate this up really quickly, then we'll come back and it'll be time for the taste test. Then I will introduce to you all my very special guests. Okay, So my beautiful sister from Edo State, Lovina, has performed her magic, and we have our black soup served with eba. This thing smells so nice. I actually really love the way it looks. Now, it's time to bring in my very special guest. If you haven't guessed who it is, go to the comment section and guess right now before you watch the next part, because join me as I welcome into the Zeelicious kitchen, Chef Amaka! Hey! 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 Trust her to come with the vibes. Drama queen.
Thank you for having me. Drama queen in this kitchen and never be the last.
Yes. My God, guys, we've been laughing. We've been laughing our hearts out since she came. Anyways, amazingly and interestingly, black soup also happens to be Chef Amaka's favorite food. She came to shoot another episode with me, and then she stumbled upon this one. She's like, what? It can't be a coincidence. So we're going to be trying the black soup that Lovina has made, and then we'll give her our verdicts. Girl, are you ready?
I know it to be sweet. If you don't cook her very well, we'll send that back to her.
So have it
now.
Okay, so Amaka, this is yours.
So let's go the local way.
Okay.
Oh,
me, I'm using a cutlery, I beg.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Go local.
Oh, yeah, take. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You know what? I want to go local, I beg.
Thank you. You're spoiling the vibe. No, you are spoiling it.
No, but my nails. I fixed my nails.
You're right.
Oh, yeah, let's go local.
I'm not literally food, don't worry.
Amen. Oh, yeah.
The hand is the extra ingredient.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you.
Amaka, know how to use a cutlery.
Oh, yeah, let's not be like I first time.
Alright, are we testing this together? Oh my God. 1, 2, ready, go. This is actually my first time. You've tried it before, right?
Yes, I
like the texture. Guys. Oh no, this tastes bomb. It's giving me Banga soup and vegetable vibe. That's exactly what I'm tasting right now.
The beautiful thing about this soup, you can literally enjoy the flavors of the vegetable.
Yeah.
The vegetable.
Oh my God.
I'm just laughing.
How do you say?
I'm enjoying myself.
How do you say this one Odugo in Edo State? You know what Odugo is?
As it enters.
How do you say it?
Now.
Say. This one enters, I beg. Girls, trust me, this is gonna be one staple soup.
I'm done half. I don't know what she's saying. Bye bye.
This is one of the soups I'm going to be making a lot of times because it's actually super duper healthy. Thank you so much for showing us how to make it. I can't wait to go devour it. Like texture 100, taste 100, aroma 100. I beg.
Aroma, taste, flavors.
Perfect.
I mean,
what?
It's a complete meal.
This is good.
You enjoy this with fufu? You bang. I want to say, just add bang.
Alright guys, we'll see you next time with another episode. Let me know what other Edo traditional dish you want me to try next time, and then I'll bring my sister from Edo State, Lovina, to come show us how to make it, okay? Thank you so much for coming. We love you and we appreciate you. Thank you
for making this soup.
Take your family.
Sorry, you say I not tell them bye bye.